gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
No play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On second down, here's Barkley. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
That's Smith on the slant. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
180! Regular. What's that?
Coming out throwing is Baker. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at first down here.
180! Real. Point it right. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Throwing, Baker. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touchdown.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts shoves one away. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Barkley gets it on third down. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll go. Hurts. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Number 7.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Down the field. Evans has it. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
To Mike Evans. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Right side. This is Ibuka. He's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hurry! Real. Point it right. What's that?
Working inside the red zone. That's low and bounces short of his man. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
What's that?
Quickly out to the right, complete. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Shipley now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Into the second level past the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on third down. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
180! What's that?
Back to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Set. Hey, alert, 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 alert! 20! Run, run, run. Opposite, opposite. Regular, regular, regular. What's that?
He'll throw it. It's a big strike downfield to Agbuka. And just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Tucker on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard
Tampa Bay
line.
bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Irving on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up third and 8. That one's out and cut on the right side. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Bucs have the first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
180. Point it right. What's up?
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
It's second and 21 at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
180. Hey, alert.
Baker now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
180. Real. What's up?
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
10 more yards. Complete to Grant Calcaterra. 10 yards.
Back to pass on second and short.
Second and inches.
And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Baker now. Dump off caught by his back. Hits a seam at the 40. And he works this down to the 41. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography.
And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter with him picking himself up after that sack. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
King, 180. Point it right. Watch out.
Here's Baker. Hits his running back. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 12 in the fourth. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
So up comes Mayfield and his offense. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
the score. Buccaneers 28, Eagles 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Shipley now to return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of...
Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So that brings up 4th and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Desperation time here. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he won't make...